Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ray again. I hope y'all been doing really well. So let's jump into this video. My sweet friend Brittany gave me this wrapping paper from a while ago and I decided to use it today. And so we're just gonna section it out and figure out where is a good spot to just tear it out. And we're just gonna rip right there, and then I'm going to start gluing it down. My notebook is Journal from Ollie's. I don't know if you have an Ollie's where you are or not, but it's a brand with them called Sam's, which I don't think it's available anymore. I got this several years ago, and it's probably not sold anywhere anymore. I've had a really hard time even finding it on the internet, but grab any journal. It will work, and you'll have just as much fun doing it in your own journal than you would in buying a brand new one. Because sometimes a brand new journal can be very daunting. You can get, you can freeze up from it and just feel like overwhelmed and stressed that you are having to play in it. Anyways, so let's see. But yeah, we're just tearing down the line. We folded it a little bit and tearing it down. So now I'm using my Yoo-Hoo glue stick, which is one of my favorite glue sticks. I came across it from Laura Dame art, and also using some Dina Wakley media glue. I guess I changed it to the last minute. I decided I wanted to use Dina Wakley's media glue, which has been so much fun. I'm almost out of it, and I definitely need to order more. I don't know if it's still available anywhere or not, but I definitely need to get my hands on some more. I hope you guys have gotten to journal lately. It's such a therapeutic process, and I absolutely love it. It helps me think through things and get out my emotions, and if you can do it too, just put down anything on a piece of paper. Grab that crayon, grab that paint that is your absolute favorite. My favorite is turquoise, so I usually reach for that when instantaneously, and I will grab it in a pencil form or a paint form or paint pen or a watercolor crayon, watercolor, anything. As if it's turquoise, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to have that. Like, I have to have it in my stash, and I have to, that's usually the first thing I gravitate towards, either that or hot pink. And for some reason in this video I end up picking yellow, bright neon yellow for my background on this, and I thought it was very interesting how it turned out. Let's see. So what's gonna be coming up next is some Tim Holtz canvas tape. But yeah, so I'm using this Tim Holtz ledger paper, but yeah. So I don't know why I picked this ledger. It looks so similar to the wrapping paper that I'm using, but it made me happy. I had just gotten it, and I was just like, oh yeah, let's slap this down. Let's get this out. I like this. So, trust your gut, trust your intuition of like, oh, that looks pretty, like that part of your mind, and just kind of say like, I'm gonna grab that and grab it and use it, because you never know. The only way you know how to use things is by playing, right? So you have to play and take risks and just get messy and just really channel your inner Frizzle from Magic School Bus. And as always, if I'm going too slow for you, you can speed it up in the settings, and if I'm not, this ends up being like an 18-minute video. If I'm not going too slow for you, bust out your journal and art journal with me, and let's grab some fun wrapping paper that you haven't, that has been in your stash for the longest time that you didn't think about using, and bust it out and start using it. So here we go with that Liquitex yellow that I was talking about. And I'm just spreading it with this little spatula that I bought at H-E-B several years ago. It's a fun little confetti set that it's like 3 different styles of spatulas, and why use it in the kitchen when you can just use it in your art journaling? So that's what I'm doing here. Is just kind of like the credit card swipe technique, but with this spatula. And I really loved it. Just felt right, so I just kept doing, and I just kept moving it around, and I'm just spreading it around until I'm using up all the paint. That's why I keep flipping the spatula, just to see if I have any more paint on there, and I'm just getting it down. And what's nice is this is a really nice, easy way to spread paint and get it to dry quickly, because sometimes you don't have another journal with you, or you just want your paint down quickly. And acrylic paint also works as a type of glue, and so you'll see I'll be putting down some of these pages and I'm grabbing my glue stick now and either smushing them into the acrylic paint or just gluing it down and gluing the back of it and then gluing it down. This is Dina Wakley's new collage paper that I've been so in love with, which really surprised me. I didn't think I would like it that much, but there are it's like Grecian goddesses and a lot of sculpture ideas, which I have really been enjoying. I need to bust those back out again because I organized them, put them away, and totally forgot about where I put them. So yeah, I just need to start. I need to keep playing and keep going. So now I'm just putting that in 3 more places, on top of the ledger tape that I'm using from Tim Holtz, which is really pretty. I like it's like a canvas material. That's that canvas tape that I was talking about. But yeah, and then I'm using that Yoo-Hoo glue stick. And really, your mediums don't matter. Like, you can pick whatever you have nearby you. If you really love that type of glue stick from Avery, or from even from Crayola, or what's the like even a hot glue gun, that works. Have fun and don't worry about the exact right type of material that you need. Just play, just have fun, because you won't know what you like until you start using your supplies, right? So, even though I show the Yoo-Hoo glue stick and Dina Wakley's glue medium, like, doesn't matter which one you have. Like, whatever you have is enough, and it's good enough to use for today. And you know what? You need to bust it out, and you need to enjoy it and see it be used. Like, I've struggled for the longest time not using my washi whenever I'm like, oh, but it's such a pretty washi, or it's so precious to me. Yeah, it is so precious, and you should totally put it down in your notebook so that you can appreciate it even more. If I can encourage you in that, whatever that supply is that you bought, that you were saving and waiting for, get it out. Scott Adams says, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep. So like I was saying, you don't know what you're gonna like and what you're gonna hate unless you play. And those art supplies looking at you on your shelf while you're working on something else or scrolling on your phone are screaming at you. And maybe not screaming, but they're looking at you sadly with puppy dog eyes, and they're longing to be used. So get them out. So coming up here next, these are some gel prints that I stamped out with some Dina Wakley stamps. That heart is a negative of a cutout that I used for another project, and these other little scalloped paper pieces are from a gel print that I made. I've got lots of gel prints, y'all. I've got lots. So it's like, oh, which one is my favorite today? So that's what I'm using here, and I'm just gluing it down because that just brings me joy. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep going on this tangent about it because I don't want to nag y'all about this, but I hope you're inspired, and I hope you're encouraged to get out your supplies and play and take risks. And even if you end up doing a bunch of like the similar colored paper, like what I did with the ledger paper and the music wrapping paper on the background, because I really do like these pages, and I liked, the paper that my friend sent me, and I like the paper that I bought at Joann's, and that's all that it takes. If it makes you happy, you should totally just glue it down and play with it. But yeah, I think this is it for the video, guys. I hope you brought out your art supplies and you're having fun with me and art journaling together. Let me know what you think in the comments about the way I'm doing my new videos. Likes, dislikes. If you like the lo-fi music that I got from my new editing software, so just let me know what you think, and let me know if you played today. Put them to good use. So, yep, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!